Fog Hog Reviews.
What up? Now don't be shy. It's all good right here, right now. Don't be afraid to shake it, baby. Shake it good. What? Here we go. Fog Hog Reviews, yo. Good afternoon, guys. Today we'll be taking up 4 flavors from Endless Mist, namely Hazel Nuffy, Turones de Leche, Arctic Apple, and Tarzan X. Now, my process for making these juice videos is I will be dripping some into my atomizer, some e-juice into my atomizer, describing to you the vapor, flavor, and throat hit. And in between takes, I will be torching my wicks to make sure that the next juice is not contaminated by the previous juice. So for today, I will be using a Titan with a slug atomizer. It's running dual coil with 2mm wick and 0.20H Cantle wire with a 4-5 wrap. The battery is reading at 3.9 volts. And so let's get to it. So the first juice that we will be tasting is Hazel Nuffy from Endless Mist. Now, when I received these bottles, there was no indication on whether they use a low, medium, high, or zero nicotine level. So we'll be just dripping some into this atomizer. Oh, my aircon's on. Alright. As the name suggests, it was hazelnut and coffee. Now, what reminded me of this is the old RY4s, or IY4. Although they had a slight edge because they had more flavor than the past RY4s that I have tasted. And to me, they seem to have more vapor on them. Judging by the viscosity of the liquid, I'm assuming that it's a 50-50 blend. There is no throat hit, so I'm assuming that they also gave me a zero nicotine juice. That's not bad. Alright, I'll just torch my wicks and we'll go down to the next juice. Okay, so for the next juice, we will be taking up Turones de Leche. Again, there is no indication on the bottle whether it's zero, low, medium nicotine level. I've already dripped some into my slug, and let's go taste. Okay. So the first taste, or the predominant taste of this, is for me milk. Um, it also has a chocolatey taste to it, and some minute background of hazelnut. Throated is no, there is no throated, so I'm assuming this is again a zero nicotine level juice. Judging by the viscosity of the liquid, it is, I'm assuming again, a 50-50 blend. As you can see, the vapor is quite great. Compared to the Hazel Nuffy, this seems to be a more creamier type of RY4. Um, Maybe it's because of that hazelnut background flavor. But again, flavor is quite great. So let's torch my wicks. Then we'll move on to the next juice. Okay, so I've torched my wicks, and we'll get on to the next flavor. The next flavor is Arctic Apple. Again, there is no indication whether it's low, medium, or high, or zero nicotine level in the bottle. I've already dripped some into my slug, so let's go taste. Alright, so it is a mentholated juice, hence the name Arctic. There is quite a strong apple flavor. Judging by the viscosity of the liquid, it's, again, assuming it's 50-50 blend. There is no throat hit, so I'm assuming again that they gave me a zero nicotine juice. For me, it's out of all the juice that I've already tasted, it is as close to an apple as you will get. The Arctic part, or the mentholated part, it's not that mentholated. Um, Similar to the menthol of Marlboro Greens, mild menthol, not that cold. Vapor is great for assuming 50-50 blend. So let's get on to the next juice. Alright, so the next juice that we'll be taking up is Tarzan X. There is no indicator in the bottle whether this is zero, low, medium, or high nicotine level. I've already dripped some into my slug, so let's have a taste. Aircon's on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Predominant flavor is bubblegum. It is actually a good bubblegum, or a great bubblegum, because it is not that strong. It's not an in-your-face bubblegum. It's actually a mild kind of bubblegum. There seems to be no taste of any fruity flavor there whatsoever. So I'm assuming this is just a normal bubblegum flavor. And I think this will find its way to a tank. Anyway, so vapor, as you can see, is great. Flavor is not overwhelming. And throated is, well, there is no throated, so I'm assuming again they gave me a zero nic level flavor. Yeah, that's gonna end up in a tank. Anyway, so that was Endless Mist, and this is Paolo Medialdea, aka Fogog on PVF, and see you guys soon.